Star Factory, Becky speaking.
Okay, so 6 metre length profile, all come here, all different various. Run chamfered sculptured profile. We then run it through a machine centre. This is linked to our software, Windows software. So whatever we put in upstairs, we send the job down to the saw. It would do all the routing, drain holes, night vents, lock prep, and it will run through here, and that does all the prep. So that machine at the moment will go round, as I said, it's routing for all the drain holes, 7 tools on it to do all the various sort of prep. So the profile comes across the bed. Once it's come across the bed, it then will come through this machine, which is the saw, which will do all the cuts. Every piece of profile has a label. And the label has all the description of what the job's for, what the job number is, what window it's for, what piece of profile it is, and what cuts should be on the profile. And that's every single piece of profile on a window, so everything's identical. Once it comes off the saw, the profile then gets stacked into trolleys. So this is the frame, this is the outer frames. It will come over here, these are all in windows, so each slot is a window. It'll come over here, have its V-notching done, its reinforcement put in, and it's reverse butt weld. So once everything's been set up in the trolleys will then come to here for the outer frame. Inline forehead welder. So with the plastic, it is just melted together, it's just fused together with heat plates. Take the jacket off. Once the window's been welded and comes off the welder, we then go through a corner cleaner. So what this machine does, it cleans all the welds. So it takes all the burrs off and cleans all the welds. So once the frame comes off the machine, it would then come over to the bench and it would be hand dressed. So every corner is then checked and cleaned and everything's measured up to make sure the window is within their tolerances. So this is inline quad welder. So we weld all our sashes, which are the openings for the windows, all in one hit, so there's no discrepancy, so the sashes come out bang on tolerance. So once the friction stays have been put on the sash, they then come over to the gearing up table where they put all the hardware on, so the locks and the handles will be fitted over to here. So once the sash has come off the welder and through the corner cleaner, we then comes over to this bench and then has the friction stays put on. So once the frame's been made and dressed up and the sash has been geared up, we then pair everything up and it comes over to the hanging rig. We hang everything vertically in a square rig. These guys will put all the hardware in, make sure the windows are open and shut properly. All the extra security devices we put on our windows. They're high security, everything's past 24. We then come over to have all the beading, glazing beading put in. All our windows have the glazing platforms put in, so there's no problem with drainage ever getting blocked. All the windows are measured for each opening, so there's no cut swat, once to the same size. Every size is measured separately, and you put all the beads are all measured to that exact place. So once the window's complete, this is we then log that it has been manufactured. This is our live production sheet, which all our main customers get a copy of their own depot or own site, so they can actually view on where their job is within the factory. So clearly says if it's in the office, if it's been batched, if it's been manufactured, if it's in transit, or if it's been delivered. So rather than anyone chasing an order, they can go online on the portal and chase the order and check the order, the status of the order. So once the windows are completed, been logged on the online portal, they come out into the dispatch area where the drivers will use the online portal to reference what's been manufactured, what's due out, and then they will do their run to what's due out.